Hello guys, and welcome to episode 8 of my Medieval 2 Total War campaign, playing as Spain, going for long campaign victory. Previously, we completed the crusade on Cairo, so we're sitting pretty over here with an army that does need replenishment, so I was thinking of taking Gaza as well while we were over here. But the other thing we got to do today is take out the English, because they've landed another neutral army on our shores. And yeah, it's probably going to attack me, so we're going to have to deal with that. We also have to defend Algiers against Sicily. We can't attack them ourselves without getting excommunicated, so we're going to have to go elsewhere over here. Bit unfortunate. What I'm going to do, I think, is we're going to pop this army into the navy and we're going to go over towards the French. I could probably land here and attack this French city if there's not too much in there, and then we can recruit some more soldiers and go from there. I'm probably going to recruit some extra troops here. We'll grab another archer unit. We'll grab some extra Spanish cav. Lovely. And then we're just going to keep heading back down here with our merchants. We're going to set up the siege of Timbuktu.
God will be with us, men. To battle. Without question, we shall begin.
I can probably just auto resolve these.
Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
Maybe. We'll see.
Ready to trade.
Right. Meanwhile, let's keep having a look up here.
On my way.
If we can at least connect the water here, so that we can get a navy down. Because what I want to do is, if I take this settlement, be able to have my ships come down and pick them up and take them up, rather than having to run all the way back round.
Ready to trade.
Let's go grab that ivory.
Ready to trade.
And meanwhile, we can pop out some more merchants potentially. It doesn't look like we can just yet. That's okay. Alright, we should probably go deal with this rebel army here. We do have to worry about the Sicilian army hanging about, but I think that'll be okay. As long as we leave like a couple of town militia, we can probably go and deal with the brigands.
With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
And let's go and do that.
At first light. Your orders, noble one.
Slowly but surely building up the buildings in Toledo and in Pamplona, which is good. That will allow us to recruit better troops soon. Let me just double check my lists though. Make sure we haven't missed any of these.
Name thy enemy, Lord. Your orders, yes?
So Rodrigo can move out, but I think for this turn we just got to stay in Alexandria to deal with public order.
Yes, my lord. Your majesty. Your orders. Yes, my lord.
This fleet can probably be disbanded. We're going to burn the galleys. We're not going home, boys. We're not going home. Anything else?
Your orders, noble one.
Okay, we're all good. Let's just check these. Alright, he can just carry on around here. We could go down to this province, and this won't be Catholic at all, so he'll get plenty of piety from that. We'll keep that one there. He's making us loads of money. This one's actually leveled up finally. That's good. We're slowly but surely getting over to Denmark. Oh, that's a Danish diplomat right there. Hopefully he talks to us, because I'm going to miss the opportunity otherwise. Because I don't want to go all the way up there, because then I can actually go over to Poland as well.
Ready to trade.
Okay.
Gods, my lord.
And this is a new one that's popped out. Let's just pop him here.
I can go no further.
That's okay. Did that just change the order of all of this? I think it might have.
An honor.
We do have my diplomat here. Maybe we can go say hi to the English. Bribe them, maybe?
No, we cannot agree to this now.
Okay.
Very well. What else do you have to suggest? Let's not take this any further.
That's annoying.
Good day to you.
They won't want trade agreement. Alright. Let's move on, I think, to the next turn. We'll see what the English get up to. So hopefully Sicily is going to pick up their army and leave. With any luck. Oh, Horse Breeders Guild. Where is this? In Cairo? Huh. Sure, we can do that. The Holy Roman Empire was excommunicated. Oh, wow. There are so many people being excommunicated right now. Like, Hungary was excommunicated. You got the Holy Roman Empire excommunicated. France excommunicated. We are now the most advanced faction. Wonderful. I just cancelled something that I didn't mean to cancel, but that's okay. Alright, well, we'll pop in as much as we can, town militia-wise. And we should probably head over to Gaza, although I don't think I can really leave Cairo, because there's going to be a rebellion.
On my way.
Like, even if I select all of these, and we leave, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I would leave. Like, maybe some of the Sudanese tribesmen.
Of course, my lord.
That's the sort of army we'd need to go to take Gaza, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. We'll get the town militia and stuff recruited in here, and then we can go from there. Meanwhile, let's just come over here.
God's servant, my lord.
It looks like Sicily is backed off, which is good. We don't have to worry about that so much.
Yes. Plotting course
And
now,
Marseille is not backed up very well,
Moving ashore, my lord.
so we can
Why face? My lord,
start
should we spare any of them?
trying to kill
Sooner or
them.
later, they will relent, my lord. When shall
Okay,
we attack
I might
the
also
wars
grab
then,
some extra
my
mercenary
lord?
spearmen while we're
Name
here,
thy enemy, lord. Yes,
just to
my
bolster his army a little bit. We can blockade
trade
the
with this port.
port. That is fine. And yeah, we're gonna have to
Who do I face?
keep following this army. I'm gonna come around this
Yes,
way because it looks like
marching.
it's just going straight for my capital.
Noble lord.
How can England help you?
We will offer them map information and then give them a single payment. Map information is not really that valuable to the AI because they kind of already know where everything is.
This seems quite reasonable. Farewell then.
Well, thank you for your money, even though you're probably going to attack me anyway. Okay, let's see. We can probably just auto-resolve this one.
We will engage them.
We don't really
honorably,
need the
my lord.
people. Actually, let me just not do that. It's 5 turns until surrender.
Ready to trade. Ready to
Maybe
trade.
we just chill.
Ready to trade. Ready to trade. Ready to trade.
This is my terrible one, isn't it? I'm actually not even going to send this one down here. Can I just
Yes,
kill him?
Moving. This
I
is as
need
far
him to
as I
die.
will go today.
I need him to die. Such a waste of a merchant.
Ready to trade. As you wish.
Okay, looks like that should have opened up enough space up there
As you wish.
to get a ship
Continuing on
round.
tomorrow, my lord.
Your
Let me
orders?
just check.
We cannot sail there.
No, we cannot sail there. Okay. There's a lot of these
Admiring the
navies from
enemy.
Sicily.
We will not admiring the enemy. Yes.
Well, we're going to go back into port for now,
Plotting course now.
and I'm going to retrain these.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
might just merge them,
Yes.
and then we can just retrain one and grab another. I think we can have 5 in
Your orders?
a navy, so we might as well just max that one out while we're there. We'll retrain those to grab some armor. Okay, and then I think we're more or less done
Name thy enemy,
because he
lord.
can't attack this
We
turn,
march on our victims.
and we can't
When
move
shall
any
we
other
attack
armies
the wars?
out
Name thy
of
your orders, noble one.
Cairo, really.
Orders? Your orders, noble one.
This chap can kill the brigands.
With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
They have a bunch of peasant crossbowmen. Alright, well, we're going to jump on in and play this one out,
God will help the faithful prevail.
just so that we don't lose too much, and therefore are still healthy to deal with any armies of Sicily. It's quite foggy. Let's wait. That's better. So, do I have to go across the bridge here? Because I don't really want to be piling across a bridge into crossbows, but I guess we'll see. If we can just like YOLO across, that'd be great. I'm also kind of hoping that my archers outrange them. Because if we outrange them, then they won't be able to attack us, and then they'll be forced to come across the bridge to us, which will be good. See if we can get in range. Still not in range there. That's as far forward as I can sneak. Well, they can fire at us though. Wait, the crossbows have more range than my archers. That doesn't seem to make sense. How are we gonna go engage this? Is there somewhere over here we can go? Doesn't seem like it. Unless it was the Desert Cav that was engaging us with their bows. That might have been it. It may be a case of just forcing our way over. And then meanwhile, distracting them with the archers. Alright, I'm just going to try and engage the peasant crossbowmen here as well, so that they stop firing. And we need to try and get onto this unit on the right here as well. Alright, looks like the one unit that went over here didn't do so well. There was like a female knights that got over to the peasant crossbowmen. Okay. This is really really bloody. Not the best way I want to do this, but here's the way that we kind of have to do it. Because otherwise they're just going to camp there all day long. Good, okay. The town militia are broken, which is going to free up our cav. There we go. Alright. Well, it cost us a lot, but not the end of the world.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Generals, on the guard.
As long as we clean up the rebels, that's totally fine by me. God, they are losing loads of men. Very quickly indeed.
The enemy flees the battle. All of Christendom.
Alright, we'll just end it there.
will be
We'll chase them down if we have to. Okay, good.
Blessed Lord, we thank you for delivering
So, veteran
us.
warrior, very
Your
nice.
orders, noble one.
And looks like we recovered all of the archers that got shot. But some of my cavs still a bit in a bad spot. Sorry about the camera. The camera's so sensitive because it's like on a high FPS, and I do have VSync on. But the trouble is with my monitor is it's quite high base FPS, so the camera just flies all over the place in Medieval 2.
Your orders, noble one.
Just be really careful. Anyway, let's try and get these 2 units
Your Majesty.
fixed up in Toledo.
Your orders, noble one.
We could also
Your orders,
have
noble
these
one.
hang out in
My
Lyon.
lord.
So we'll go this way,
Camp men, we rest here. We shall continue at first
and we'll
light.
drop off all of the spear militia into Lyon. Actually, let's just merge. And we can just leave that one unit. And then we can have the mailed knights and the Spanish cav go to Toledo. Okay. I think the garrisons here should be fine to fend off the Sicilians if they want to attack with that army. Right, let's move on to the next turn. Ah, here's Denmark, of course. I forgot about that.
can do for you?
Would they like trade rights?
Think our
Thank you.
people accept. Goodbye.
Now we'll go to Poland and we can go to Hungary. Although I think we already got trade rights with Hungary, so that's okay. And here we go.
This is not good, Lord. The enemy have laid siege upon us.
Alright. Bride presented. Sure thing. Settlement besieged. The most advanced faction is France. Queues have stalled because we don't have enough money. Okay. He feels appreciated. Very nice. Probably because we're giving him Cairo to look after. I'm going to pop out a priest here so that we can get
Ready to trade.
the Catholicism spreading, and then that will help out with public order. We also got the church in Cairo, and we got the drill square, which is why happiness is better. Okay, let's head over here.
Yes.
Got our big navy ready to go. I still can't attack them, can I? 3 turns. Okay.
Your orders, noble one.
Let's just go this way. Apparently that's faster than running around to Lyon. We'll see what will allow me to drop these into Toledo.
Command me,
This poor English army.
my lord.
Basically just suicided.
Any of them.
They do have dismounted feudal knights though. That's interesting. But they barely have any range forces. So My cav should just be able to skirmish with them quite well. Alright, let's jump on in.
They will regret not fleeing first. Kill them all, men!
I probably should have put the AI onto... Actually, I don't think they were on AI control, never mind. Be alright. Okay. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to be obviously up on the hill and come down on top of them. We will deploy like so. And then we got all of these cav. 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Okay, cool. I'm gonna run these into position so that we can deal with this army with some ranged forces, because they are basically forced to come to us. We are going to want to make sure that we don't get run down by the mailed knights. I think technically my cav is better than their mailed knights. Charged straight into my spears. It's a good start. Well, we should probably commit to the mailed knights here, I think. Or maybe we could just keep throwing into them.
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Right, let's just have those engage in melee. And then we're gonna charge into the archers behind them.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Okay. We're still dragging all of those out, that's fine. Let's just go charge into the back of these. My archers didn't really get a chance to do much. We've broken the dismounted feudal knights, so I'll be able to take them out quite easily. Nice charge in the rear, always does the trick. Alright, let's just charge in here. Get them surrounded. Probably, let's pull away. And charge into the peasants. Actually, let's just engage those mailed knights. That's totally fine. We don't really want to be going straight into the spear militia. That's not good.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Let's just wheel around. Where's my front line? We can have those go and engage the spear militia. Alright, good. And the mailed knights are dealt with.
The enemy
Okay.
flees the battle.
And there we go.
Run down those worthless pests. This is a clear victory.
We'll just end it there.
That goes to only men of great virtue.
If I take more captives, then I won't be able to ransom them. And again, do I want to ransom them? Not really. See ya.
For little mercy,
Get out of here.
they deserve none. Name thy enemy, Lord.
They will
Your
just
orders,
attack us
noble
again
one.
if we ransom them,
Of course,
so
my lord. Let me strike,
killing them
my lord.
seems like the best bet. Right, I do not want to merge
Yes.
that one,
March!
but we
Who
can
do I
merge the
face?
rest. Okay, what does that leave us with?
Orders.
I mean, these are now quite high rank, these mercenaries, so maybe we
out.
Let me
retrain
strike,
those.
my lord.
I do have a couple of units here that need retraining.
Who do I face?
Orders. Your Majesty.
We'll just send this one.
Onward.
The other one's still got
Name thy
77.
enemy, Lord.
It's totally
Your
fine.
orders, noble.
Orders.
But these three can definitely retrain.
Your orders, noble one.
Okay, let's just split off this force.
Move out.
They can go
orders, number
separate.
one.
These two can come down here.
Onward.
Your orders, noble one.
Lovely.
Of course, my lord.
And now we can focus on taking out France.
Command. We shall send them to hell or
Right, let's take
worse.
Marseille.
March.
Thank you very much.
Victory.
And we'll exterminate
We
them.
march through your enemy's streets. Victory.
Oh, poor people. And that is a French navy.
Attacking on your command.
Goodbye.
Our fleet is victorious.
Alright, so we'll just chill in Marseille for the time being. Marseille is actually a pretty good settlement to have. It's worth quite a lot. It's worth more than the castle's worth. So taking this from France is good. We'll get to a point soon where the Pope will be happy with them again and or dislike us for just killing them, even though they're excommunicated. Because that happens. Did I not get any money from that? Or did I already spend it? Oh, I might have spent it automatically on the queued buildings that I had before. Yeah. Let's just take them out so that I can at least fix the walls. That's good. That does actually give us a chance to get another merchant, so that's good. What I'll do though is we'll wait until we take Timbuktu, because I can probably just pop the merchant out here, and that will be a lot faster than having to walk them all the way down.
Ready to trade. On my way. Ready to trade.
Your orders, noble one.
Okay. You know what? I am just going to auto-resolve this one, rather than waiting for the siege. I think it's kind of pointless to wait too long, when we could just go and get the other one. We'll just exterminate them so we don't have to deal with the public order. And we'll put roads in. That will definitely help a lot. Right, then we're going to need a market or a grain exchange. And then I can pop out merchants here, which will be good. Alright. Hopefully we don't have to leave too much here. I'm just going to maybe leave the town militia, and we'll start wandering over
We
here.
will engage them honorably, my lord. We shall continue at first light. Your orders, noble one.
Oh, this guy was chivalrous, wasn't he? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Make everyone dread. Like, exterminating is just so much better than occupying. Unless it's a settlement that you already own. Or had owned beforehand. What else can we do? I mean, we're already popping out the priest there. I think we just hold on to the cash. Maybe add another town militia in here. Help with public order. We could probably do the same here, actually. I imagine it's got 4 slots free, and we also are going to take the spear militia with us anyway. Alright. Let's move on to the next turn. I keep forgetting about my diplomat. This is why I should check the lists. Doesn't matter about the diplomat here, because I don't think there's many other people to worry about. Or maybe the Turks, actually. We could go and talk to the Turks up north. In Turkey, funnily enough. Yeah, we could go and do that. Get a trade agreement with them. Right, Merchants Guild in Marseille. It is kind of tempting, because we do have a navy there. But I don't know if I want to do this. No, we're not going to do it there. Just because we might lose that settlement as well. Oh nice, we can upgrade Toledo to a fortress. That will allow us to get feudal knights. That is definitely worth doing. Once we have the cash to do so. So we'll save our money. Those roads don't really help us much. Well, I say that.
Of course, my
They did shorten the journey a little bit.
Men, we rest here.
Hopefully.
Ready to trade. Yes, moving.
We won't have much of a
Yes,
trouble
there's money in this, my lord.
with the troops in here.
Your orders, noble one.
I can always grab some Sudanese tribesmen if I need to. Cool.
Ready to trade. Opening trade.
Our money is certainly increasing substantially, which is nice.
Someone to see? Naturally.
Who do I face?
I'm going to hand off these units to him.
Lord. Combining forces. Yes. My orders. My lord. Your Majesty.
And that's our
Men,
fat stack right there.
camping here,
Very
my lord.
nice.
Your Majesty.
Your orders, noble one.
Not sure what to do with this fella.
Yes.
He might be good
We shall
just to
continue at first
leave in
light.
one of these. So that we increase the income a little bit. I should put grain exchange in here in Zaragoza, but I'm not going to spend any more than that because I need to save. Oh, we are at war with Milan and they're coming over with an army. Interesting. Maybe it would be worth not staying here.
Let me strike, my lord.
Because I can't get any mercenaries.
Approaching, my lord.
I don't want Milan to start sieging us and then bring over a bigger stack. That would be
Yes, my lord.
unfortunate.
Closing to engage, my lord. Victory! Yes, my lord.
Get rid of that Milan navy.
Yes.
2 more turns until we can attack Sicily. Meanwhile, let's just
Plotting course now. We
check
will not
these
surrender
navies to
this
make sure
war.
that there's
You want us gone?
nothing massive coming our way.
Enemy, eh? You want us gone? Then do something about it.
Okay, cool. Right. We're not going to be able to leave, are we?
Of course, my lord.
Maybe it's just worth letting it rebel. And then killing the rebellion. I can actually put crossbow militia in here. I mean, these don't cost that much more, they just... Yeah, the upkeep's the same as well. Well, not that we're playing for the upkeep. We might as well not actually have town militia. we should always have spear militia, because they get the bonus versus cavalry. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll build another one there. And another one here. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know how many free ones we're gonna get. We'll just keep stacking it. Why not? We're gonna pop the rebellion on purpose, I think. Meanwhile, let's just head up here and see what's up.
Yalla, my sultan wishes you
Big
dead.
Egyptian army.
An order? On my way.
Okay.
Today's journey ends.
Let's go to my
Noble
diplomat.
lord.
Send him over to Poland.
Naturally, my lord. Today's journey ends.
Alright. I think that's everything done then. At Algiers, we do have this force. Doesn't have a general.
Your orders?
What I'm going to do is we're going to use this navy actually to pick up this fella,
Orders, number
Hernan,
one.
and we can send him over
camp
to
and
Algiers
rest
to pick up this army. And then we can use it to attack Tunis once the mission has gone away that the Pope has given us. The other thing that I do need to do is get a diplomat over to the Pope. We need to do that as well. We can put this guy on the ships, maybe.
Today's journey ends.
Tempted to retrain these. How much would that cost? Not much. I think that gives us armor, maybe? Alright, anyway, let's end the turn.
The fools lay
Okay.
siege. Let them come.
Big French army that we had to worry about. Maybe Milan's going to move over there as well. That would be unfortunate. The Turk's actually going to acquire my merchant. Yep. And Egypt's going to do it as well. I always find the the actions really funny that they make. Explorers Guild. Making troops more graceful travelers. I mean, it increases our movement range, right? I just don't think we should be investing in Marseille right now. Especially considering it's now under siege.
Your orders, noble one. Yes, we shall continue at first light.
Right, he's been seized. Baghdad was taken. His was seized. Got the small church in Alexandria. Loads of recruitment done. They're still not rebelling.
Yes,
Right, let's just pop them in here.
my lord. Combining forces, my lord.
Your orders, noble
If
one.
they don't care that much, then I'm just going to go to Gaza.
Your orders, noble one. Yes.
We'll leave him there. Maybe we could take
Yes.
out the cav at least.
March.
Can.
Your orders, noble one.
Yes. Move out. Bringing our troops together.
Your orders, noble one.
Maybe I can do another town militia. I mean, we're going to have the city watch finished soon, which will actually help a lot.
Your orders, noble one.
Let's just start heading around.
Of course, my lord.
Right, up into France
Name
we
thy
go.
enemy, lord. Yes.
And those can go here and retrain.
My lord.
Still a little bit short
Your
of
orders,
cash
noble
to
one.
upgrade our main port, but that's okay.
Your orders, noble one. Yes.
At least these merchants
Ready
should
to
be
trade.
okay in the long run. Like, the
Ready
longer
to
they
trade.
stand here, the more money they're going to make.
Ready to trade.
And therefore, the higher
Ready
they're
to
going to
trade.
be in finance, which means they're going to be harder to get rid
Ready
of.
to trade.
Right, the grain exchange is nearly done here, so we can pop out the merchants from there, which will be good. We should also get another priest, though.
My lord.
Start converting this to Catholicism.
Your orders, noble one.
Alright. Not really much we can do about this. Unless I can still recruit while we're under siege, but I'm pretty sure we can't. Is that the French Navy blockading us there? It looks like it might be.
Yes, my lord.
Well, we're going to go get this fellow with the Navy.
Full sails. This is a
God's my lord. God's servant.
We should probably send a priest back up to
Very
Lyon,
good,
because there
my
was a Moroccan
Continue
imam there for a
tomorrow, my
long
lord.
time. Okay. Right, I think everything is done. I just double check.
Let me your orders, noble. Your orders, noble.
I'm
Your
hoping
orders,
that the
noble one.
French army
Who do I
just
yes.
assaults the
orders,
settlement.
number one.
I think that would be
Your
the best
orders?
bet for us. Because with the walls, we'll probably win. Is that the Polish army up there? That looks like we could talk to Poland. Cool. I also really, really need a navy in the Bay of Biscay. My mission expired. As this faction has been excommunicated, it matters little how much faithless blood you spill. Okay, cool. Fine by me. Maybe we do have to stay.
Your orders, noble one.
I was hoping to be able to, like,
Of course, my
leave
lord.
at Cairo, but if they're gonna actually riot, then we'll stay and we'll kill the rioting army or the rebellion that pops up. Alright, there we go. We can finally pop out merchants down here.
God's servant.
Wonderful. Alright,
Your orders,
he
noble
can
one.
jump on the ships, although
Yes.
Command.
maybe I need to be dealing with these
In due
little
time,
armies
my
running
lord.
around the place, in
Your
which case we
orders,
can
noble-
kind of
Name
split
thy
this
enemy,
force.
lord. Command me.
Yeah, I might split them.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Orders. Your Majesty. March!
Then we can go and deal with
My
this
lord.
guy,
Who do I face?
and we go deal with this
We
guy.
march on our victims. Your orders, noble one. It is an honor to lead these armies.
Okay.
With God's blessing.
Well, I still need the ships here to move my
Someone to
diplomat.
see?
That's okay.
Yes.
Now we can just go and attack Sicily. So that's good. Yeah, that's just queued, isn't it?
Your orders, noble one.
This English army turning up is a bit of a pain. Let's retrain these. Start constructing the upgrade on the fortress. And unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So I'm going to leave it here.
Your orders, noble one.
In the next
God will
episode,
be with us, men.
we're going to have
To
to,
battle!
you know, kill off these little French armies, and then we'll carry on to both of their castles at the same time. Unless I maybe want to jump onto the water with this force so that we can go and relieve Marseille. That could also be a good shout. We will be dealing with the rebellions in Cairo and Alexandria, which is fine.
Ready to trade.
And we'll be getting more merchants to trade in Africa, which is good. Lovely. Alright, we'll leave it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.